Hi Career Sandwich community, this is Lex. In this video, I'm going to be walking through a couple different ways to expand your network using LinkedIn. One of the easiest ways that I have found is to connect with other alumni of an institution I've attended. So most colleges and universities have their own LinkedIn page. We have a lot of folks at Career Sandwich who are either from Columbus or are based in Columbus, so I'm going with The Ohio State University as our example. On the Ohio State University site, I can click on the alumni button here, and then that will show me the over 300,000 alumni that are on LinkedIn and have listed that they've attended OSU. So unsurprisingly, a lot of these folks are probably going to list having worked at OSU because OSU has a lot of student positions, and also students may graduate and go on to work there full time. You can also see the other places that they've worked. You can also see things like where they live, what they do, what they were skilled in, and then what they studied. The what they studied piece is really helpful, especially if you're someone who is trying to break into a new career or you're jumping into your very first position, because this can give you some very focused lists of people who are directly related to your major. So let's say I want to go the marketing route and I want to connect with other people who also studied marketing. You select marketing and it shows you the other people who graduated in marketing. You can also get more specific. So let's say I really want to become an animator. You can type in the literal title and it'll pop up with folks who have listed animator in their title on LinkedIn. Another great way to find folks on LinkedIn to expand your network is to connect with people who are making the same career transition that you might be doing. So if you're someone who's changing positions, or maybe you're trying to move from one position to another and you want to understand how to maybe make that promotion process happen, you can do that pretty easily on LinkedIn. So what you want to do is in the search bar, you want to type in the position you're trying to move out of. So this is your old position. So for instance, let's say that I am a marketing manager. Type it in, hit enter, and then from here, you'll click on people, all filters. And then on this right side here, you'll scroll all the way down to the bottom and use the title search bar. So this is where you want to type in the new title. So if, for instance, you are maybe a marketing associate and you wanted to move to manager, you would type in associate into this bar here instead of manager. But for our purposes today, I'm going to pretend I'm a marketing manager and I'm trying to make the leap to software development. So I am going to put in a software developer. Hit the show results button and it will show you folks who have made the jump from marketing manager to software engineer. So I could reach out to someone like Rick and say, hey Rick, I also am a former marketing person trying to break into software engineering. Would love to learn from you. Do you have just 15 to 30 minutes to chat about how you made this happen? You could also go the route of like clicking into Rick's profile and reading through what he did after graduating. So you could see things like what was the job that he took after graduation, where did he work, and those might give you some good ideas of places to start looking at as well. One last recommendation I have is to join LinkedIn groups. So for instance, on the left-hand side here, you can see some of the groups that I belong to. So I have an identity-based group, a career-related group. This is also related to my career. Gamma Phi Beta is the sorority I belong to, and this is another organization that's related to my career. So one identity, and then 3 career, and then 1 sort of like volunteer experience. So there are groups available for a wide variety of reasons. I find it easier to engage in some of the group spaces as opposed to the main feed, because the main feed is like everybody can see things and engage with things. But in the group spaces, they're a little bit more contained and you have more opportunities for those interpersonal connections. Hope this was helpful. Let us know your LinkedIn tips and tricks in the comments below, and happy searching.